Good morning, students. Welcome to the online computer class of Kartika High School and Junior College. Today we are going to start with our lesson number 5, Document Formatting in Word. In the previous lesson, we have learnt about the editing of a document. In this lesson, we shall learn about formatting. Formatting means designing the look of the document. This helps your document to appear more attractive. To start with, we will start with the font. What is font? A font is the style of writing the letters of the alphabet. There are many font types to choose from. You can see the image. In the image, if you see, there are n numbers of font style which you can choose from. Let's see how to select a font. To select the font, first select the text, then select the required font style from the font type list box which is available in the Home tab. Or click on the arrow in the right corner in the font group. The font dialog box appears. See the image showing the font dialog box. Select the font style you want to use and then click OK. What is font size? Font size is the size of the letters. The size is measured in points. To select a font size, select the text, click on the Home tab, Font List, select and click on the font size you wish to use. Please see the image. In the Home tab, there is an option available for the font size. If you click on that down arrow, you will get the list of the points. These are the font size. Now what is bold, italic and underline option? Let's see. Boldface text appears darker than the ordinary text. To make the text bold, select the text, click on Bold button on the Home tab or use Ctrl+B keys. These keys are available on your keyboard. Please see the image. This is a bold text. Bold is written little darker. Next is the italic text. Italic text appears slanted. To put the text in italic, select the text, click on the italic button on the Home tab or use Ctrl+I keys. These keys are available on your keyboard. Please see the image. Can you see the image? Italic size is given in a slanting position. So this is called, the slanting written text is called italic. Next is the underlined text. Underlined text appears underlined. To use this option, select the text, click on the underline button on the Home tab or use Ctrl+U. Ctrl+U key is available on your keyboard. Please see the image. This is an underlined text. Where underline is written, there is underlined. So this is the way the text appears. Then comes the font color. You can color the text by using the font color option on the formatting toolbar. To use this option, select the text, click on the down arrow to the right of the font color button. A color palette appears. In the image, you can see the color palette. Click on any color of your choice. Highlight Highlighting the text. We can highlight the text in our document by choosing the color of the highlighter we want to use for it. To highlight the text, first select the text, then click on the down arrow of the highlight button and choose the color. You can see in the image, this is the text to highlight. Text to highlight is being highlighted with a green color, fluorescent green color. This is the way you can highlight your text. Next is adding text effects. To add text effects, first select the text, click on the Home tab, click on the arrow in the right corner. Please see the image of the font group. The font dialog box will appear. See the dialog box. Click on any effects you wish to apply to your text. You can see the result in the preview box. If you like the effect applied, click OK. Superscript and subscript. Superscript and subscript refers to the number or text that are slightly positioned higher or lower level than the word on the line. For example, a mathematical equation denotes square root or the cube root, which is used as superscript number, and a scientific formula uses subscript number. For example, H2SO4 and H2O. To use this effect, select the number or text and click on the Home tab. Select the superscript or the subscript button in the font group as required. You can see in the image, subscript button and superscript button has been marked with red color. Next is aligning the text. Left is a default alignment for typing a paragraph. As in a letter, the address is right aligned. The center alignment is used for the subject line. The justify alignment is used to adjust the spacing to form an even right margin. To change the alignment of the text, select the text, click the alignment left button or center or right or justify button in the paragraph group. You can see the image. In the Home tab, there are 4 buttons. One is the left, second center, then comes right, then comes justified. These 4 buttons are the alignment buttons. Here I mark the end of our lesson number 5. We will meet again with a new chapter, with a new lesson, lesson number 6 in our next video. Till then, be safe, be home. Thank you.